Hello, dear friends and valuable viewers. How are you all? I hope all are well. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty. This is Engineer Polash Mojumdar, instructor, Chatpuri Janata High School and College, Kumila Srodha South, Kumila, Bangladesh in front of you. Now I am sharing some documents and issues with you. Please all are watching and comments us for next time exclusive something to do for our students. I hope all are encourage us. Please come on with us and watching our presentation. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Yesterday there was the net problem. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Weather is very bad and net problem. Today is very rainy day. Lokande sir, good afternoon.
Hello. Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
sir.
sir.
How are you, sir?
I am very fine. Thank you. How are you?
Welcome, sir. Also fine, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Namaste. लोखंडे सर.
नमस्ते मॅडम. नमस्ते मॅडम. तब्येत चांगली आहे का?
हो.
थँक
Yes,
गॉड.
sir.
Ma'am, we can start our session.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please, you
Sir,
can.
Palash sir.
Ah,
Palash sir.
Lokande
Jadoo
sir.
sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
I
Hello.
request all of please. We must follow the time
Yes, yes,
limit.
yes. Now, 4 p.m.
But
Last time,
sir,
last time we can start.
Sir,
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
there is a problem. I send the PPT to Jadoo sir.
Oh.
Yes. Madam.
No problem,
Yes,
madam. Now I start our Lokanda sir, me too,
Hello.
and next time
yes,
you,
sir.
next you. Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, ma'am,
Hello.
hello, sir. Lokanda sir.
Hello, लोखंडे sir. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lokanda sir.
हाँ मैम.
Yes, sir.
Palash sir.
Yes, sir.
You can send your PPT to me na.
Okay. But in which
Do you have my number? Hello.
Okay,
On,
okay.
Madam.
Yes, sir.
Do you have my number?
No, sir. No.
Then I can write it into chat. Please see there.
I will send PPT on our group.
Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
afternoon.
Walaikum assalam.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Lokhande sir.
Thank
Hello.
you.
I will send PPT on our group.
Okay. No problem. It will be better.
Okay. I will send, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, now you can space our opening space. Oh, Jadav sir is in. Ma'am, please.
Okay.
Today's our opening speech.
Uh, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Sir, Lokhande
yes.
sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Jadhav
I
sir, good
send the
afternoon.
PPT on
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Jadhav
Good
sir.
afternoon, good afternoon. Good
Good
afternoon, ma'am.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
Sorry for late. I was in the school.
Oh, no problem,
Okay.
sir. No problem.
And I'm extremely sorry to say that today I will just only participate. But
No problem, sir. We are continuing, sir.
okay.
Jadhav sir,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I send the PPT on your group.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am, please.
Okay. Can I start, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please continue your business.
Okay. Thank you.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, visual.
Okay.
Oh, very nice content.
Very nice
Okay.
PPT, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Namaste.
Can you, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Namaste and good afternoon. Namaste and good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Namaste.
Namaste. Good afternoon.
All my brothers and sisters. Today's session is number 9. Firstly, I felicitate all my brothers and sisters with our group with word flowers. And I clapping all our participants, our brothers and sisters. Today's points are, first point is festivals, and second, schemes, quality improvement of school education. Firstly, I explain point number 1, festivals. Myself, Srimati Varsha Abasab Ahirao. But before I thankful to respected Jadhav sir who share my PPT. Thank you, sir. Hello.
Welcome, ma'am. It's my duty. Welcome,
Okay.
ma'am. It's my duty.
Okay. Nice, sir. India is a land of festival and fairs. Each festival pertains to different occasions. Festivals means a festival is an event ordinarily celebrated by a community. Next, advantages of festivals. First, keeps us closer to our religion and tradition. Second, promotes harmony. Third, carrying the message of the past generations to the present and future. Fourth, we get to know about different religions. Fifth, helps to preserve our culture and heritage. It is a very important topic, helps to our heritage and culture. Next, importance of festivals. Festivals are an expressive way to celebrate glorious heritage, culture, and traditions. They are meant to rejoice special moments and emotions in our lives. They play an important role to add structure to our social lives and connect us with our families. Festivals are full of excitement, celebration, and happiness. They not only bring joy to our homes, but also brings families together. It is very important. There are 3 types of festivals. First, national festivals. Second, religious festivals. And third, harvest festivals. Next, national festivals. A national festival is one that is celebrated everywhere within the nation. As a rule, it is recognized by the national government and is associated with an official holiday. Next, sir. First, an Independence Day. India got its freedom from the British colonialism on August 1947, and this day is celebrated with great zeal and enthusiasm. On 15th August 1947, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru raised the Indian national flag above the Lahori gate of the Red Fort in Delhi. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake life and freedom. Second, Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated every year on 26th January in India, 1950, to honor the date on which the Constitution of India came into effect. India is called a republic as the representatives are elected by citizens, have the power to take decisions on our behalf. Third, Gandhi Jayanti. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as the father of nation, was born on October 2nd, 1869. His birthday is one of the important national holiday in India. These are three national festivals. Then religious festival. Pardon. Gudi Padwa. Gudi Padwa is the Marathi name for Chaitra Shukla Pratipada. It is the first day of the new year according to the Hindu calendar. The most prominent story is the day when Lord Rama defeated King Ravana and returned to Ayodhya. Second, there are some religious festivals. First I read, and it is second. Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesh Chaturthi is an annual festival in India celebrated in August and September. This festival marks the birthday of Lord Ganesha. In Hindu mythology, Lord Ganesh is Pratham Pujya and is worshipped first among all gods. Third, next sir, Ganesh Chaturthi. Continue sir. Ganesh Chaturthi, also known as Vinayak Chaturthi, is a Hindu festival that reveres God Ganesh. A 10-day festival starts on the 4th day of Hindu solar calendar month Bhadrapad, which typically falls in Gregorian month of August or September. Next, Krishna Jalmashtami. Jalmashtami or Gokul Ashtami is an annual Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Krishna, the 8th avatar of Vishnu, which is usually in August or September. Next, sir. Dasara. Dasara celebrates the Hindu god Ram's victory over the demon King Ravan and triumph of good over evil. The epic Ramayana tells the story of the Lord Ram who wins the Sita only to have her carried off by Ravan, the demon king of Lanka. Durga Puja celebrates the 10-armed mother goddess and her victory over the evil buffalo demon Mahishasur. Kolkata is the most famous city for Durga Puja. Next, Navaratri. Navaratri is a Hindu festival that spans 9 nights and is celebrated every year in the autumn. That honors the goddess Durga. Next, Eid al-Adha is celebrated on the last day of the Hajj each year. Eid-ul-Fitr is the feast of fast breaking. It begins on the first day of Shawwal, the 10th month of Islamic lunar calendar. Next, I have completed some religious festivals. Now, Harvest Festival. It is the third part of festival. First Onam, second Pongal, third Ugadi, fourth Baisakhi, fifth Vishu, sixth Holi, and seventh Makar Sankranti. Harvest festival means harvest festivals are those that occur at the time of the main harvest of a particular. Harvest festival is a celebration of the food grown on the land. Pongal first. The harvest festivals of Tamil Nadu. Pongal is a 4-day long harvest festival celebrated in Tamil Nadu, which falls in the month of January-February season. The term Pongal in Tamil means to boil, and this festival is celebrated as a thanksgiving ceremony for the year's harvest. Ugadi. The word Ugadi is derived from Yuga, which means age in Sanskrit, and Adi, which stands for beginnings. Also known as Chandra Manauga, celebrates the beginning of the Hindu New Year. It is the biggest festival of Karnataka. Third, Baisakhi. Baisakhi, also called Vaisakhi, is the harvest festival of Punjab. On March 30, 1699, on Vaisakhi, Guru Govinda Singh established the Khalsa, which is the pure skin community. Next, sir. Vishu. Vishu celebrates in Malayalam, which corresponds to 14 to 15 of April. It marks the beginning of springs. The festival begins at sunrise with a religious offering for the upcoming year. Holi. In March, Holi is celebrated for more than 2 days. A day before Holi, a ritual is performed called Holika Dahan. It is an important festival. There are many different colors in which Holi is played. It is the festival of colors. Makar Sankranti. This is one of the prominent festivals of Hindus and is celebrated every year on the second week of January. Goa, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Karnataka, and Telangana calls it Makar Sankranti. Assami calls it Magh Bihu, and for Tamils it is Thai Pongal. The sun transits into Makar, marking the end of the month with winter. Then it is very important point, my favorite festival. I have completed 3 types of festival, and now my favorite festival. Diwali is my favorite festival. It is the festival of lights. It is celebrated in all parts of the country. A few days before Diwali, people clean their houses. On the night of Diwali, lamps are lit in everywhere. It is also called the Festival of Lights. It is celebrated in October or November. On the day of Diwali, I like to visit temple where I pray to Mother Lakshmi for peace, prosperity, and wealth. Diwali or Dipali is an Indian religious festival. It is the victory of good over evil. People celebrate Diwali across the world for different reasons and occasions. The lighting of divas and candles and bursting of crackers is a part of Diwali celebration. Diwali or Dipali is celebrated not only among Hindu community, but also by people of other religions. Next, sir. And last important point, how we celebrate in this situation, the festivals. In this pandemic situation, to ensure public safety, there is social started figuring out the ways to plan safe celebration. The pandemic has changed the manner of celebrating festivals all over the world, including India. People recently observed festival while staying indoors, and I have completed first very large point of festivals, because when we speak the word festival, we feel very encouragement, and enthusiasm in ourselves. Can you continue second point, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, please.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Second point is, which schemes are being implemented for quality improvement of school education in your country? There are some schemes to improve the our students. First, meetings for free cycles and free bus facilities. First, midday meal. Next,
Yes.
midday
Midday
meal.
meal.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is there?
Yes, yes. Midday meal is there. Purpose, the government of India initiated the national program of nutritional
But,
support.
sir, I cannot see on the PPT.
Now,
Only names are there. Okay, I
Only for
Sir,
your
okay,
net
okay.
problem.
okay, midday meal purpose. The goal.
Okay, ma'am,
Okay,
continue,
okay,
please.
Rajir,
Okay,
okay,
okay.
no problem. Purpose. The okay. Purpose. The government of India, August 1995. Objective. But before I read some scheme. First, avoid classroom hunger. Second, increase school enrollment. Third, increase school attendance. Fourth, address malnutrition. Fifth, improve socialization among caste. There are some objectives of the scheme. First, is to help improve the effectiveness of primary education by improving the nutritional states of primary school children. Midday meal scheme is a scheme in which the school children have provided to increase the literacy rate in our country and reduce poverty in our country. Second scheme, free textbook. Under the newly announced integrated scheme of the Human Resource Development Ministry, all government and government aided schools, including madrasas across the country, will be eligible to get free textbooks from the center at an average cost of rupees 250 per child at the primary level and rupees 400 per child at upper level. Third scheme, free uniforms. The scheme will benefit all students, girls, SC students and boys from below poverty line families. Students of government aided schools in the state will soon get 2 sets of uniforms free of cost. The project has been conceived jointly by the state government and the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA and will cover about 25 to 27 lakh eligible students in classes 1 to 8. Next scheme, free cycles, NPBS. The scheme of distribution of free bicycles started in the year 2006-2007, aiming to facilitate transport for rural and hilly region students. Target group were girls students enrolled to class 8 in government and government aided schools of BPL family. Girl students having bus pass and hostel facility were excluding from the scheme. Bicycle distribution scheme was extended to 8 standard girls from families of below poverty line in the city corporation limit and also to boys from the year 2007 and 8. There are some objectives of the scheme. First, encourage enrollment of girl child to school. Second, facilitate students to reach a distant school. Third, ensure their studies and to initiate retention. Fourth, motivate and to enhance their willpower. Fifth, enhances quality in education. Sixth, reduce transport time. And last point of this scheme, free bus facilities. Maharashtra government has decided to give free bus passes to class 12 students across the state. In addition to this, the youth who are pursuing technical courses like ITI will also be given free pass. And I have completed my points, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Very nice presentation.
Thank you, sir. With your cooperation,
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your nice
Thank you.
presentation.
thank you, sir.
It's Raceful Festival.
Excellent presentation, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Jadhav sir, now presentation, Shuli ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, no problems.
Shuli ma'am, now hear you.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
ma'am. Please, ma'am, continue your presentation.
Okay, thank you. আসে না কেন? হুম? ও আগে তো এটা বের করতে হবে না? কই আসতেছে? অফিসিয়াল দিলাম যে আচ্ছা, আগে বের করে নি আগে পাওয়ার পয়েন্ট ওপেন করে
Our country's net is very tough condition.
Because of the weather problem, I think.
Weather, yes, sir. Weather is very bad. Today's cats and rock rain falling.
Oh. Good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
যে হচ্ছে I would like to thanks to our honorable sir ma'am for giving me an opportunity to say something about today's topic. Session number 8. Session number 9. International Experience India Bangladesh. This is Nazmun Naha Shiuli, Assistant Teacher, Matlab JB Gout Pilot High School, Matlab South, Chatpur. Our honorable project members. Session number 9, Quality Education, about our festival and about our quality education. Now I am telling about quality education. Ensure exclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. How can we improve quality education in Bangladesh? The most major setback for children in primary schools is quality of education, which leads low learning outcomes and eventually dropouts. Underqualified teachers, inadequate infrastructure, poor nutrition, and food security all affect learning. Many schools are overcrowded and over 80% run double shifts. Midday meal scheme. Midday meal scheme is a multifaceted program of the government of Bangladesh that, among other things, seeks to address issues of food security, lack of nutrition, and access to education on a pan-nation scale. It involves provision for free lunch on working days for children in primary and upper primary. What are two purposes for midday meal? Midday meal scheme is the scheme in which the school children have provided the food in the schools. It is provided to increase the literacy rate in our country and to reduce poverty in the country. It is also provided education to the poor children of the families who are below the poverty line. Objective of midday meal program. The key objective of the MDM is to address the issue of hunger and education in schools by serving hot cooked meals. It also aims to improve the nutritional status of children and improve enrollment, attendance, and retention rates in schools and other education centers. How midday meal is a step towards quality. Fostering social quality. Midday meals can help to spread egalitarian values as children from various social backgrounds learn to sit together and share a common meal. In particular, midday meals can help to break the barriers of caste and class among school children. How can I improve my midday meal plan? Complementary strategies such as deworming or fortifying meals provided through the MDM scheme could increase the nutritional impact of this program. Bangladesh Supreme Court has directed that only hot cooked meals be provided in MDM through কোথায় midday meal through a decentralized model. Free textbooks. The Bangladesh National Curriculum and Textbook Board (NCTB) is all set to distribute around 354 million textbooks for free among 42.5 million students at primary and secondary levels. They expect to distribute the books throughout the country as flawlessly as possible. Free textbooks. A total of 13,000 and 288 books printed in special language will be distributed among 94,275 ethnic students. Chakma included Chakma, Marma, Tripura, Garo, and Shadri of pre-primary to third grades. The books have been printed in 5 languages. This time, Braille books will be distributed among 9,196 visually impaired students. According to the Education Ministry, over 24 crore books will be printed for the secondary level students in 2021. Said MD Ghulam Farooq, Director General of the Directorate of Secondary and Higher Education, said educational institutions across the country have been closed since March last year due to the pandemic. Free textbooks. Despite the coronavirus situation, we are trying to reach new books to students across the country on time, he said. He urged the teachers, students, and parents to follow the hygienic rules while distributing books at the educational institutions. The Awami League government celebrate book festivals on January 1 every year with the aim of improving the standard of education and lowering the dropout rate. In the last 10 years, about 331.47 crore primary and secondary level books have been distributed across the country. দশমিকের পরের সংখ্যাগুলো আলাদা করে বলতে হয়। School uniforms. School uniforms are mandatory in all public and private schools up to 12th standard in Bangladesh, while the color and exact cut of the uniform depend on the school regulations and policies. Male students in Bangladesh are usually expected to wear full or half sleeves shirts with trousers, and female students are expected to wear skirts or pants with shirts or salwar kameez with belts and dupattas. The uniform rule on school uniforms. The uniform rule only applies to students of primary, secondary, and higher secondary education. Although there are no uniforms for university students in Bangladesh, they are expected to follow the respective dress codes of their institutions. The rationale behind the uniform policy of Bangladesh is that the authorities want to protect the students from class stratification that can become apparent when the students are given the choice to dress as they like. In addition, authorities believe that students should not misuse their time in trying to dress up for the school. Transport for students. Transport for students is a major issue for both parents and children. There are numerous educational institutions in Dhaka city. Every day, thousands of students face a number of hurdles to get their classes on time. Some schools, colleges, and universities to provide transport services for their students, who is not only help to cut down on traffic jams but are also safe and convenient. However, there are few public transports available exclusively for students. Transport for students. Most college and university students are nature enough to travel to their campuses all by themselves, but the same cannot be said about school children. Here, both parents and students have to consider factors like security cost and, most importantly, reaching school on time. Thank you so much for your sincere cooperation. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Very nice presentation.
Welcome, sir.
Jadhav sir,
Yes, sir.
and now we can present to him.
Lokhande sir, are you ready?
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Please continue. Lokhande sir, please continue, sir. Thank you for all rejoining.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Lokhande sir, please continue your presentation.
Sure. Okay. Hello. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay. कुठे गेलं का ते? Hello, everyone, and welcome to our today's session. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, please continue.
I thank you today's host, Mr. Pala sir, Aira madam, Jadhav sir, Shivli madam, and my friend Suryavanshi sir for giving me the opportunity to present my PPTs and furnish whatever knowledge I have about the PPTs. Thank you very much. Dear friend, today's session is session number 9. It is about festivals in India, and the second part is quality education. Festivals in India. As respected Aira madam had just studiously presented all the PPTs about the festivals, main festivals in India. I am also trying here to focus on some of the festivals. Maybe there may be some repetition. Okay. The first one is Holi. Holi. We have just celebrated Holi in the month March in this calendar year. It appeared on 29th March. The significance of Holi is it symbolizes the victory of good over evil according to the mythology of Prince Prahlad killing Holika. The festival also marks the beginning of the spring season. On this day, we apply various colors on on each other's face, and we also throw colorful balloons on one another. It also tells us that let us make our life with varieties of color, and it also tells us that life is beautiful when it is full of colors. And obviously the colors are happiness, sadness, some problems, some solutions. Then the second festival that is celebrated to all over India is Eid ul Fitr. Undoubtedly, it is one of the major festivals in India. Important festivals for our Muslim Bandhavas, brothers and sisters. This festival may be very important for our Bangladeshi friends also. In this year, yes, in this year,
Yes, sir.
in 2021, it came on May 13. The significance of this festival is that it is celebrated by our Muslim brother and sisters. The Ramadan fast month, it is basically a conclusion of the holy month of Ramadan where they take fast. Then there comes Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan has the greatest importance in the Hindu religion. This year, it will come in the month of August, that is 22nd of August. The festival is dedicated to celebrating the love between brother and a sister. It is very popular festival in India. It highlights and it celebrates the bond between brother and sister. It tells us that a brother has the responsibility to take care of his sister through thick and thin. Rakhi, which is tied on the wrist of brother by his sister, is basically a symbol of the promise the brother makes to his sister. It is very endearing festival which comes bearing gifts. Then Onam. This calendar year, Onam will begin on 23rd August. It is practically a week-long celebration in God's own country, that is Kerala. It brings in Kerala together as the streets are crowded with performances, elaborate feasts, boat races, processions, and more. Visiting Kerala during this festival is an experience you will never forget. It is a prosperous festival celebrated by Malayalis as they commemorate the homecoming of the legendary king Mahabali. Then the next is Janmashtami. Janmashtami means the birth anniversary of Lord Krishna in the Mathura prison. Janmashtami becomes one of the most popular festival in our country. There are illustrious celebrations that take place across the country, especially in Mathura and Vrindavan. There are prayers, dances, bhajans, and other hymns sung through the night and day on behalf of Lord Krishna. This year, this festival will be observed on 30th August. It is observed as the birthday of the famous God, the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu, that is Lord Krishna. Then Ganesh Chaturthi. This festival is started by, in Maharashtra, Lokmanya Tilak. He was the apex freedom fighter in India, and the main view behind this festival was that to unite people, to bring people close, to bring people together, and bring love among them for our country as well as for our religion. The festival of Ganesh Chaturthi is quite famous in Maharashtra. It is actually very important festival in India also. It has the importance that Lord Ganesha's birth following a tragic story. Its a time span is for 10 days. People bring Lord Ganesha's idols to their homes. Some public celebrations are also there. This year, Ganesh Chaturthi will be celebrated on 10th of September. The festival symbolizes the birth of Lord Ganesha, the deity of wisdom and knowledge. The god is having elephant head and is the son of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. Then Navratri. This year we are going to celebrate Navratri on the 7th October. This festival will continue from 7th October to 14th October. It is also very important festival. Navratri comes with various reasons for people to ring in the festival. The one common goal is to worship the diverse forms of goddess Amba as she takes on new forms of defeat demons. Then Durga Puja or Dasera. This year on 15th October, we are going to celebrate Dasera festival. There are two reasons for celebrating Dasera. One is to commemorate Lord Rama's victory over Ravan, and second is it also celebrates the victory of goddess Durga over demon Mahishasura. It is celebrated in India with vibrant enthusiasm, zeal. The 10th day of Navratri is welcomed with a massive celebratory spirit as goddess Durga is worshipped. Similarly, massive effigies of Ravan are burned as a means of showcase to victory of good over evil, as Lord Rama defeated Ravan to bring back his wife Sita. Then the most famous festival. It is not only celebrated in India, but it is celebrated throughout the year, throughout the world. The name of the festival is Diwali. It is also called as the festival of light. Everybody comes together in this festival to light up diyas and celebrate the festival of lights in unison. It is a very spectacular festival. This year, people are going to celebrate this festival on 4th November. It symbolizes as it marks Lord Rama's return along with his wife Sita and brother Lakshman following a 14 years long exile. It also signifies the death of Narakasura at the hands of Lord Krishna. Then another most important festival, that is Christmas, and it has a fixed date every year. Christmas is celebrated on 25th of December. It is a worldwide celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. It's celebrated with friends and family. On this festival, people share their gifts and bring one another clothes. It is one of the most famous festival where everybody huddles up to welcome Lord Jesus. It is also at the center of attraction Santa Claus, who gets all the attention and who circulate the gifts for the children. So children are always waiting for Santa Claus obviously the Christmas. Next topic is my favorite festival. All these festivals are my favorite festivals because as Indians are very festive mood people, I am also one of them. I like to celebrate festival with my family members, with my friends, and with my relatives. And there is festival, we all become very happy and we celebrate it with great enthusiasm, having the respect and the good wishes for our elders and thankfulness for the God. So I cannot tell that XYZ is my very favorite festival because I like to celebrate each and every festivals. Then shall I continue, sir? Palas sir, Jadhav sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Continue, please, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
The second is quality education. And today, under the heading of quality education, we are going to discuss about what schemes are implemented by the Indian government to impart quality education. Schemes for elementary, secondary, and higher education that Indian government are running. Let us have a look on them. Schemes for elementary education, schemes for secondary education, and schemes for higher education. Schemes for elementary education. With the formulation of National Policy on Education, India initiated a wide range of programs for achieving the goal of UEE through several schematic and program invention such as Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Midday Meal, Mahila Samakhya, and strengthening for providing quality education in madrasas. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, that is SSA, is implemented as India's main program for universalizing elementary education. It is long form of UEE. UEE means universalizing elementary education. Its overall goals includes universal access and retention and bringing of gender and social category gaps in education and enhancement of learning levels of children. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan plays very important role in bringing the students in the schools from all class in the society. It also ends the gaps of caste, religion, as well as poverty. Then schemes for secondary education. Secondary education is the most significant stage in educational hierarchy because it prepares the students for higher education and the world for work. In the secondary education, students are from 14 years to 19 years. And after completing secondary education, the students are ready to face their real life. And while completing the secondary education, many of the students get the skills, the influence to work the various part in the society. So secondary education is quite important in one's life. The policy at present is to make secondary education of very good quality, available, accessible and affordable to all the young persons in the age group that is ranging from 14 to 18. At present, the following schemes targeted at secondary stage, that is class 9 to class 12, are being implemented in the form of centrally sponsored scheme. Some schemes are there. Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. Indian government is running some hostels for girls to bring the girls in the full fledged of secondary school education. National scheme for incentive to girls for secondary education, inclusive education for disabled at secondary stage, scheme of vocational education, national merit cum means scholarship scheme, scheme for construction and running of girls hostel for students of secondary and higher secondary schools, scholarship schemes for minority students, and national scholarships. Then let us have a look on schemes for higher education. Higher education, after completing the secondary education, shared the responsibility of both the center and the states. The coordination and determination of standards in institutions is the constitutional obligation of the central government. The central government provides grants, UGC establishes central universities in the country. Meritorious students from families with or without necessary means need an incentive or encouragement to keep on working hard in their studies and go to the next level of education in their academic career. This is where the scholarships and education loans play a very important role. And that is why, to boost the confidence and to bring the students from the lower classes as well as poverty classes to complete their higher education. In this way, they can serve the society as well as their country. Following are some of the significant fellowships or schemes or scholarship awarded by the various institutions. One of them is Scheme for Apprenticeship Training, National Scholarships, Postdoctoral Research Fellow, Junior Research Fellowships for Biomedical Sciences, All India Council for Technical Education Scholarships, Department of Science and Technology Grants and Fellowships, GST Scholarship Scheme for Women Scientists and Technologists, Biotechnology Fellowship for Doctoral and Postdoctoral Studies by DBT, awards at undergraduate and postgraduate level in various science courses at University of Delhi, scholarships and awards for the students by the Jawaharlal Nehru University, Sports Authority of India, promotional schemes, empowerment of persons with disabilities, schemes and programs, scholarship schemes for ST students by Ministry of Tribal Affairs, post-matric scholarship for SC, ST students, and finally, scholarships for minority students. All these schemes run by Indian government as well as some run by the state governments in India are very helpful for the students, and definitely all these schemes will ensure the bright future of India through the proper education and quality education. Thank you for your kind cooperation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Your graceful presentation.
Thank you.
And very
Nice, sir.
Very nice.
nice
Very
festival.
nice.
Very nice, sir.
Very
nice,
nice
sir.
presentation.
Very nice,
Thank
sir.
you, madam.
Thank you,
Welcome.
sir. Hello.
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 I have done with my
Hi, Suranjan sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Good
okay.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Okay, please.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Thank you for giving me chance to express my views. Our today's Session number 9. So first topic is the festival of your region. So I would like to express my views. Once again, thanks for giving me chance. Festivals is one of the function in India. All the people of the Indians are coming together to celebrate the festivals and enjoy the moment with all family members, friends, relatives. They all come together and they are celebrating their festivals according to their traditions. Today, I am going to share some videos about the festivals. I request to Mr. Jadhav sir, please. Jadhav sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Is it audible, sir?
No, it is not audible. I want to read it, sir. Please zoom it, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes. One para I will read line by line. There are so many festivals which are celebrating into the Maharashtra. One of them is Ganesh Chaturthi. Lord Ganesha, the deity of wisdom, is the most loved in Maharashtra, and Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated with the most grandeur. In August, preparations for the auspicious day when Lord Ganesh was born begin with the great enthusiasm. Means on the day of the Chaturthi, Ganesh Chaturthi, it is an 11th day festival beginning with the installation of the beautiful sculptured Ganesh idols in homes and large pandals, colorful decorated, depicting religious and cultural themes. The Ganesh idols are worshipped and many cultured events are organized. People throng the huge pandals to catch a glimpse of their favorite god. Visits to friends and family to offer prayers and join the celebration, and partake in some delicious food are looked forward to by all. It is also a great chance to gorge on the modaks. It is as a prasad. Modak is made by rice flour, dumplings with a succulent coconut and ghee filling, since they are considered to be the Lord's favorite food. On the 11th day comes the time to bid farewell to Ganesha. People take the idols to procession with an accompaniment of music and a dance for immersion on the sea or nearby river or lake. Sir, next. Jadhav sir. Jadhav sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Let's continue,
Next
sir.
question, sir. Next is Gudi Padwa. Gudi Padwa signifies the beginning of the prosperous new year, and Hindus considered it to be the one of the most auspicious days. It falls on the first day of the lunar calendar, making the new year. It is celebrated with the great pomp and show all over the state. Households are decorated with garlands and rangolis, and the gudi is put up the outside the home to welcome prosperity and good health into the family. Gudi is the symbol of victory, characterized by a bamboo stick with a silk cloth. People bring in the new year by worshipping the Gudi and distributing the prasad among the people in the community. Sweet dishes like Shikanda or Basundi or Puran Puri are prepared and released by the adults and children alike. There are many processions in several parts of the state that celebrate the culture and the traditions of Maharashtra. People throng in the thousands to see the festivals and partake in the celebrations. This day is one of the Sadetin Murthas. Sadetin Murthas means one Gudi Padwa, Akshay Tritiya. Like these are the Murthas. Then one of the Gudi Padwa is one of them. And any new venture started on this day is believed to bring the success and prosperity. Therefore, this day is considered very auspicious for purchasing or moving into a new home, starting a new business, etc. Next, sir. Next, sir. Next one is Nag Panchami. Yes, sir. An important festival in Maharashtra, Nag Panchami is celebrated in the honor of the snake god Snesha Nag on the 5th day of the holy month of Shravana. Snake worship is an important ritual in India, and on this festival, cobras made of clay are venerated in homes. It is mainly celebrated for two reasons. For the Nag means snakes, forms of the bottoms of the Patal and the blazing. Blazings of the Nags are sought for the well-being of the family. Secondly, the Nags means snakes keep the crop safe from rats and the rodents. So the farmers pray to the Nag Devata and offer their thanks. People make offerings of sweets and milk to the snake's deity. Cobras are carried by the snake charmers in the basket, and they collect offerings from the public in the streets. The day is celebrated with dances and songs in the streets. People throng Nag temples and also Shiva temples, since the Nag is very closely associated with Lord Shiva. Sir, next. Makar Sankranti, also known as Uttarayan or Pongal in other parts of the country. Makar Sankranta is the celebration of the winter solstice. It is the celebration of the advent of the spring, the day when the sun leaves and the southern hemisphere, and it begins its journey in the northern hemisphere. Following the glorious tradition of kite flying, there can be the plenty of kites seen dotting the sky on this day. Meals of gulachi podi, means jaggery flatbreads, are prepared to keep everyone warm. Small sweet laddus, balls made from sesame, are especially prepared for this day. People visit the homes of friends and relatives and say tilgul ghya ani gorgor bola, meaning accept this tilgul and speak sweetly. It is the day when everyone agrees to forget old hostilities and differences and move forward with a mutual love and respect. Sir, next. Ashadhi Ekadashi, celebrated in the honor of the great Hindu god Vishnu. Ashadhi Ekadashi is the culmination of the great Pandharpurchi Wari, journey to Pandharpur. Pandharpur is a town in Maharashtra on the banks of the river Chandrabhaga and is considered to be the abode of Vithala, a local form of the mighty god. Almost a month in advance, millions of people begins a pilgrimage to visit the holy city on foot. It is the sight to behold as the millions and millions of people throng this tiny city, driven only by their faith in the Lord. These people known as the Varkaris, people who have undertaken this journey, they are known as Varkaris, chant holy songs and live in extremely minimalist conditions during the entire journey. And the atmosphere is of the great devotion and mutual support of everyone's ultimate aim is only to reach the Lord and fall at his feet. All over the state, people observe a fast and food, which is a reminder of the journey that the Varkaris undertake, and also a sign of a devotion and faith in their Vithumauli, the name of the Lord, Vithumauli. What a Purnima. Next one is But Purnima. At a Purnima is a festival for Maharashtrian women. Thus, like the Karwa Chauth festival is celebrated in the northern part of India, but Purnima is celebrated in Maharashtra to pray for the longevity and a good health of the husband. Celebrated in the month of Jyesht, means especially June. Women fast and tie threads around the banyan tree while praying for the same husband in every birth and for the longevity of their lives. This festival is celebrated in the honor of the goddess Savitri, who rescued her husband's soul from the throes of Yama. Yamdev. Sir, next one.
हेलो वीरेन जी, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन।
Yes, sir. Four, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Is it over, sir?
Let me check, sir, please.
Yes.
Up to what Purnima? Narali Purnima is removed. We left some festivals, sir. Shiv Jayanti. Okay.
Ashadhi Ekadashi?
It's over.
It's over.
Narali Jayanti removed.
Can we continue from here?
Shivaji Maharaj Jayanti, sir. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sir, only brightness, I want some brightness.
Just a minute, huh?
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, thank you,
Is
sir.
it
Thanks a lot.
sufficient?
Yes.
Okay, welcome.
Shivaji Jayanti. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the greatest ruler of Maharashtra. He was known for his courage and intelligence. He laid the foundation of Hindu Empire, which lasted for over 2 centuries before the British took over. All Maharashtrians have a great reverence and regard for him, and his birthday is celebrated all across the state as a Shivaji Jayanti. And beyond that, I want to say, nowadays Shivaji Jayanti is celebrated not only in India, but outside of the India also. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes.
Can I continue?
all over the world. The great some disturbance was there.
Was it over or shall I
Huge
play
indeed.
once again?
One or two is remaining, sir. That
Okay.
Shivaji Maharaj Jayanti, we will complete it.
That was the end. There.
Okay,
sir.
okay. Yes. Okay, thank you
Okay, sir.
for listening me.
Yes, Mr. Palash, sir.
Sir?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
It's over. You can
Okay.
start your session.
Okay, sir. Now, today's Roxana ma'am is here. Are you looking, sir?
Sorry, I don't see her.
Okay, sir. Roxana ma'am.
Ruxana ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, Ruxana ma'am.
Speaker mute is,
Ruxana ma'am, are you there?
ma'am, speaker is mute, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Hello,
no problem, sir. I can start, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Hello, dear. Respected all dear sir and madam. Very good afternoon. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum.
Good afternoon. Walaikum salam.
Today's session is 9 date 1st June 2021. Quality Education, Sustainable Development Goal 4. International Experience, India and Bangladesh. This is Engineer Polash Mojumdar, Instructor, Chatpuri Janata High School and College, Kumla Sadasa, Kumila, Bangladesh. In front of you. Honorable project members. Today's two part of our session. One part is about our festival and another part is about our quality education. Today's I discuss about our festival. Presentation of Festival of Bangladesh. Festival of Bangladesh. As the saying goes, Bangladesh is the country of 13 festivals in 12 months. So some of the verified popular festivals are described. Festival of Bangladesh New Year, Pahela Boishakh or Shubha Noboborsho is the Bengali New Year, which is celebrated with a lot of gusto every year. It is the first day of the first month of Boishakh according to the lunisolar Bengali calendar and usually falls on April 14 or 15. Bangladesh calendar 14 and Indian calendar 15. This year it is begin celebrate on April 15. Being celebrated on April 15. Festival of Eid Fitr. Eid al-Fitr is a commemorated on the opening day of the Shawwal month of Muslims across the world pay their honor to Allah for offering them health and resistance through the month-long fasting time called Ramzan or Ramadan. Eid al-Fitr means the festival of breaking fast. Festival of Eid al-Azha. Eid al-Azha, festival of sacrifice, is one of the most important festival in Muslim calendar. The festival remembers the Prophet Ibrahim sallallahu alaihi wasallam willingness to sacrifice his son when God ordered to him. Chatra Sankranti. Chatra Sankranti is an age-old festival of rural Bangla, which marks the last day of Bangla year or Bengali year. The Bangla calendar or Bengali calendar is solar, with the year beginning on Poila Boishakh. People from all walks of life celebrate of the Boishakhi festival with great enthusiasm. Chatra Sankranti is celebrated in the month of Chatra. Durga Puja. Durga Puja celebrated on victory of the goddess Durga over the Raman king Mahishasur. It begins on the same day as Navaratri, a non-night festival celebrating its divine feminine. Durga Puja first day is Mahalaya, which held in the avant of the goddess. Celebrations and worships being on Shashti and sixth day. Buddha Purnima or Boishakhi Purnima. Buddha Purnima is the biggest day for Buddhist because on this day it is the belief that important events of the Buddhist life took place. His birth, his attaining enlightenment, and his death, Pavarana. This day is known as thrice blessed festival. Christmas Day. Christmas Day is celebrated on December 25 and is both of great religious holiday and a worldwide secular and cultural and commercial phenomenon. Christmas Day celebrate Christmas Day is the anniversary of the birth of Jesus of Nazareth, a spiritual leaders who teaching from the basis of their religion. Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Janmashtami, Hindus festival celebrating the birth of the God Krishna on the 8th day of the rank fortnight of the month of Bhadrav for the August to September. The number 8 has another significance in the Krishna lives in that he is the 8th child of his mother Devaki. Spring Festival. The Spring Festival involved from the annual worship ceremony in ancient time during which people honored the dead and ancestors and prayed to God good harvest in the coming new year. The date of appellation varied widely throughout the history of different pharaoh dynasties. Festival of Navabarsha. Festival of Navarno. Navarno is celebrated is worship of Gulagar, that means storehouse. Festivities include making traditional cakes made pitha. It is West Bengal jute craft, and jute fiber is derived from the roots of like jute plant, West Bengal, with plenty of rainfall and a humid climate, so it of growth of the jute plant. Now I'm playing one video. Pause, please. Hello, dear friends. This is our festival of Boishak.
হাতি দেখছো?
এটা হলো ঢাকা শহরের র্যালি। This is rally of Festival of Bengali New Year in Dhaka. This festival of Eid al-Fitr.
সকাল থেকেই অঝোর বর্ষণ, বৃষ্টি মাথায় নিয়েই জাতীয় ঈদগাহের দিকে ছোটেন মুসল্লিরা। বৃষ্টির কারণে ভাটা পড়েনি ঈদ আনন্দে। ঘড়ির কাঁটার সাথে মিল রেখে কানায় কানায় ভরে ওঠে সুপ্রিম কোর্ট চত্বরের জাতীয় ঈদগাহ ময়দান। ছেলের হাত ধরে বাবা কিংবা বাবার হাত ধরে ছেলে জড়ো হন জাতীয় ঈদগাহে। সকাল 8:30টায় শুরু হয় জামাত। চট্টগ্রামের জামিয়াতুল ফালাহ মসজিদের ইমাম অধ্যাপক জালাল উদ্দিন আল কাদেরীর ইমামতিতে নামাজ আদায় করেন রাষ্ট্রপতি আব্দুল হামিদ, প্রধান বিচারপতি, মন্ত্রিপরিষদের সদস্য, রাজনৈতিক নেতৃবৃন্দ এবং বাংলাদেশে বিদেশি মিশনের প্রতিনিধিরা। নামাজ শেষে দেশ জাতীয় মুসলিম সম্প্রীতির আভা ছড়িয়ে পড়ে জাতীয় ঈদগাহে। শ্রেণী বিভেদহীন সার্বজনীনতায় উদ্দীপ্ত হন সব বয়সের, সব পেশার মানুষ। জাতীয় জীবনের সব সংকট পেছনে ফেলে এগিয়ে যাওয়ার প্রত্যয় জানান মুসল্লিরা।
আমরা হিংসা, হানাহানি, মারামারি, কাটাকাটি বাদ দিয়ে সবাই ঈদে যেভাবে কোলাকুলি করে শান্তিতে থাকি, সারা বছর যাতে আমরা শান্তিতে থাকতে পারি, আমরা যেন পরস্পর সত্যিকারের ভ্রাতৃত্ব বন্ধনে আবদ্ধ হতে পারি।
বাঙালি জীবনে রাজনীতি খুবই বড় জায়গা জুড়ে আছে।
This is Eid al-Adha. Right. This is second festival of Islamic Eid al-Adha. First of Bengali New Year, that means Chatra Sankranti.
মন্দিরে আসা পুণ্যার্থীরা পুরোহিতদের মাধ্যমে
This is
করেন প্রাণীর রক্ত। মন্দিরে আসা পুণ্যার্থীরা
sorry. Durga Puja is
মন্দিরে আসা পুণ্যার্থীরা পুরোহিতদের মাধ্যমে
Bangladeshi
করেন
Hindus is
প্রাণীর
big
রক্ত।
festival of Bangladesh in Durga Puja in Hinduism.
পূজা মণ্ডপের সপারিশ প্রতিষ্ঠান 10 পূজা দেবী দুর্গার। পুরাণ মতে দেবী দুর্গা জীবজগৎকে দুর্গতির হাত থেকে রক্ষা করেছিলেন দুর্গম নামের এক অসুরকে বধ করে। ভক্তজনের টানে প্রতি শরতে তিনি সপারিষদ দেখা দেন মর্তে। ঢাকেশ্বরী জাতীয় মন্দির ছাড়াও সাড়ম্বরে দুর্গোৎসব পালিত হয় রাজধানী ঢাকার শতাধিক মন্দিরে। দেব সেনাপতি বলরূপ সিংহের উপরে দাঁড়িয়ে 10 ভুজা দেবী দুর্গা। সর্বডানে গণেশ, গণেশের বামে লক্ষ্মী। মা দুর্গার বামে সরস্বতী আর কার্তিক। দুর্গার বিগ্রহ কাঠামো সব জায়গায় একরকম হলে বৈচিত্র্যের দেখা মেলে পূজা মণ্ডপের অঙ্গসজ্জায়। এক এক জায়গার পূজা মণ্ডপ এক এক থিমে সুসজ্জিত। প্রাণীর হৃদয় বিলায় সমর্পণের শান্তি। দুর্গতিনাশিনী দুর্গার কৃপা কামনায় অন্তরের অর্ঘ্য নিবেদিত হয় নৃত্য গীতের ছন্দ সুর মূর্ছনায়। জাতি ধর্ম বর্ণ নির্বিশেষে সকলের অংশগ্রহণে ঢাকার সার্বজনীন উৎসব সাম্য আর সম্প্রীতির আলোয় আলোকিত করে সবার হৃদয়। প্রাণী প্রাণী বিদায়, অসুখ অমঙ্গল নেতির পরাজয়, আজ শুভ ও মঙ্গলের জয় বার্তায়।
বুদ্ধ পূর্ণিমার তিথিতে
বুদ্ধ পূর্ণিমা
জন্মগ্রহণ
or
করেছিলেন।
বৈশাখী পূর্ণিমা।
এই একই তিথিতে তিনি বোধি বা সিদ্ধি লাভ করেছিলেন এবং মহাপরিনির্বাণ লাভ করেছে। সমবেত প্রার্থনা করে থাকেন আমরা যেন সবাই সুখে শান্তিতে সুস্থ সমৃদ্ধ বাংলাদেশ নিয়ে যেন বেঁচে থাকতে পারি, সকলের মঙ্গল হয়, এটাই চাইলাম। আর আমি চাইছি আমার পড়ালেখা যেন একটু ভালো হয়। সবাইকে বুদ্ধ পূর্ণিমা শুভেচ্ছা। বুদ্ধ পূর্ণিমা উপলক্ষে রাষ্ট্রপতি মোহাম্মদ আব্দুল হামিদ এবং প্রধানমন্ত্রী শেখ হাসিনা পৃথক বাণী দিয়েছেন। বাণীতে তারা বাংলাদেশ সহ বিশ্বের সকল বৌদ্ধ ধর্মাবলম্বীদের মৈত্রীময় শুভেচ্ছা ও অভিনন্দন জানিয়েছেন।
Christmas Day.
অন্ধকারে আলো জ্বেলেছিলেন, দেখিয়েছেন মুক্তির পথ।
Bangladesh Christian
তার আগমনের
community is festival day.
প্রধান ধর্মীয় উৎসব বড়দিন। তাই চারদিকে আনন্দ আয়োজন, খুশির জোয়ার বইছে প্রাণে প্রাণে। বড়দিনের বিশেষ প্রার্থনা শুরু হয় মঙ্গলবার রাত থেকেই। বুধবার গির্জাগুলোতে বিভিন্ন অনুষ্ঠানে যিশুর শান্তির বাণী ছড়িয়ে দেওয়ার আহ্বান জানানো হয়। ক্রিসমাস ট্রি, সান্তা ক্লজের পাশাপাশি বিভিন্ন বয়সী মানুষের জন্য ছিল নানা আয়োজন।
ফার্স্ট ইয়ার ছিলাম তখন আসছিলাম 5 বছর আগে, আর এখন আমাদের সেকেন্ড টাইম, আর ভালো লাগতেছে।
আর কেক কেটেছি, তারপরে ফ্যামিলি সবাই সব আত্মীয় স্বজন এসেছে, আমরা এখন সবাই মিলে অনেক মজা করছি।
যিশু খ্রিস্টের শান্তির বাণী পথভ্রষ্ট মানুষকে ফেরাবে মানবতার পথে, এমন প্রত্যাশা সবার।
তিনি যা করেছেন, যা হয়েছেন, সমস্ত কিছুই তো বলেছেন, সমস্ত কিছুই হচ্ছে আমাদের জন্য ঈশ্বরের বাণী।
জগন্নাথদেবকে তার মাসির বাড়ি থেকে তার নিজের বাড়িতে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে।
জন্মাষ্টমী।
যদি একবার জগন্নাথের দড়ি ধরে তাহলে তার আর পুনর্জন্ম হবে না।
ভগবান হিসেবে আমরা জগন্নাথকে খুব ভক্তি শ্রদ্ধা করে থাকি।
শোভাযাত্রাটি পলাশী মোড় হয়ে শহীদ মিনার, দোল চত্বর, হাইকোর্ট, প্রেস ক্লাব, পল্টন, মতিঝিল, ইত্তেফাক মোড় হয়ে স্বামীবাগের মন্দিরে গিয়ে শেষ হয়। নারী, পুরুষ, শিশু, কিশোর, বৃদ্ধ সহ সনাতন ধর্মের হাজারো মানুষ অংশ নেন রথযাত্রায়।
জগন্নাথের সুখে রাখে, শান্তিতে
Sorry,
রাখে।
that is রথযাত্রা।
জগতে সবার জন্য জগন্নাথ রাজপথে নেমেছে, সবার মঙ্গল হোক, নিজের মঙ্গলের জন্য এবং সবার মঙ্গলের জন্য আমরা এই প্রার্থনা করি।
হিন্দু শাস্ত্র মতে জগতের নাথ বা
জগন্নাথ
হলেন জগন্নাথ দেব। দেবতা নিজেই আজকের দিনে মাটির ধরনায় নেমে এসে মানুষের সাথে সাক্ষাৎ।
Hello dear friends and valuable viewers.
আমার এগুলো
Festival of নববর্ষ, নবান্ন।
ছড়াচ্ছেন শিল্পীরা। খই মুরগি খাওয়ার ধুম পড়ে সকাল থেকে বেলা 1টা পর্যন্ত।
দেখে অনেক ভালো লেগেছে। আজকে এখানে নাচ করতে আসছি।
বাঙালির অনন্য সমৃদ্ধ সংস্কৃতিকে তুলে ধরার এমন প্রয়াসকে সাধুবাদ জানায় আগতরা। উৎসব ঘিরে বাঙালির লোকজীবন, ঐতিহ্য ও তৃণমূলের সংস্কৃতি যেন নতুন করে প্রাণ পেয়েছে। নবান্ন হচ্ছে ধান কাটার উৎসব। রাজধানীতে বছর বছর এ ধরনের আয়োজন নতুন প্রজন্মকে গ্রাম বাংলার ঐতিহ্যের সঙ্গে পরিচয় করিয়ে দিচ্ছে। উন্নত সমৃদ্ধ সমাজ বিনির্মাণের স্বার্থে অসাম্প্রদায়িক সংস্কৃতির আলো ছড়ানোর তাগিদ উৎসব অঙ্গন জুড়ে। সবারই চাওয়া নগর জীবনে, বিশেষ করে গ্রাম বিমুখ প্রজন্মের কাছে নিজস্ব সংস্কৃতি চেনানোর এমন আয়োজন আরো বেশি বেশি হোক।
Thank you very much for spending valuable time. Please pray for me and comments me for how to improve me bit. Thank you so much for watching and valuable comments me. Thank you all, sir.
Excellent, sir.
Thank you. Very nice
Very
presentation, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent, sir.
Very
Thank
nice,
you,
sir.
ma'am.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank
Very
you. Sir.
nice.
Our festival, sir, some various festival in Bangladesh. Yeah. For every month.
So many festivals are same as our festival.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Janmashtami, Durga Puja.
Durga Puja. Yes, sir. It's very same.
Yes.
Bengali, it is mainly community of India.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Sir,
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
now who?
Any
Sir,
question? Any question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
About
Thank you, sir.
one thing I want to say. May I say? Hello.
Hello.
What, sir? What?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
About
Yes.
festivals,
Please ask.
Festival. There are two types of festivals, sir. One is national festival, and second is religious festival.
Yes.
Religious
National
festival.
Today, our mainly religious and national festivals is 5 years same.
National festivals are no, sir. National festivals are Independence Day.
Oh, yes.
Celebrated on 15th August.
Yes.
Another one, Republic Day.
Yes.
That we celebrate
It's
on
national
26th
festival. Yes, sir.
26th January.
Yes, sir.
And in Maharashtra, 1st of the May, that is a Maharashtra Day.
Wow.
These are the national festivals, sir. And religious festivals, we all discuss about all it. That are the religious festivals.
Yes, sir. Our
Yes, sir.
16 December and 26 March, our national day.
National festivals.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dada, sir,
Thank
today's
you.
your
sir.
closing speech, please.
Yes. No problem.
Okay, sir. Please continue, sir.
First of all, I want to apologize that I don't get much more time to prepare the PPTs and present myself in this session. But tomorrow's session, I will present myself. All of the participants who present themselves here, they present very nicely. The first and most attractive presentation was by Srimati Airao ma'am, respected Airao ma'am, who present very much attractive PPTs. I was so fascinated by those PPTs that I can't express in words. Those PPTs were so nice and also presented by ma'am very nicely. I want to thank ma'am from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, sir.
Also Mr. Lokhande sir, who has prepared his PPTs very nicely and present them in this session very nicely with clear voice. So I also thank Mr. Lokhande sir. I also want to thank Shule ma'am. Yes,
Yadav
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, ma'am. You also present your PPTs very nicely. And also, Mr. Suranshi sir present his videos very nicely and explain every festival with their meanings. I also thank Mr. Suranshi sir. And last but least, Mr. Palash sir, who is also the host of this session. It means every session. He presents the PPTs very nicely. He presents the festivals in Bangladesh very nicely. So I also thank Mr. Palash sir.
Welcome, sir, and
from the
thank you, sir.
bottom of my heart. And with the kind information of Mr. Palash sir, I would like to say to all goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This session is ended. Am I right, sir? Palash sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today's closed our session. Thank you all. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Namaste. Assalamu alaikum.
Namaste. Wa alaikum salam, sir.
Namaste.
Dear friends and viewers, thank you all for today, for the time being. Thank you all. Thank you very much.